Steve, I'd like to introduce you to Antonia Koch. She's the new head of the Film Society.
You must be so excited.
I hope so. You think it went okay?
No, congratulations, seriously.
Thanks. I wish it didn't require this seriously, but thank you.
Well, I just don't think they got it.
Wes Anderson is a polarizing director. With dry humor and poignancy emanating throughout all of his films, audience members either love him or hate him. Though none can argue his unique filming style and technique, with a few of his movies becoming commercial successes, all have developed a sentimental cult following, which ensures Wes Anderson will be making distinctive movies for years to come. Born and raised in Austin, Texas, he is the product of being a middle child, a rigid private school upbringing, a divorced family, and a philosophy major at University of Texas, Austin.
Sharp little guy. He's one of the worst students we've got.
Austin is the Berkeley of Texas and is reflected in Anderson's independent style and attitude in his films. The divorce between his parents at a young age clearly has affected his writing, which almost always deals with a broken or unorthodox family structure, and always has at least one male protagonist seeking the approval of a parental figure.
Kids don't like it when their parents get divorced.
I don't blame them.
Neither do I.
Like in his movie Rushmore, the absence of his mother has clearly affected the main character, and his desire to show off his success and pine for the love and affection of a new teacher. Rushmore also exhibits Anderson's private school upbringing, where Anderson and Max Fisher, the main protagonists, both write plays for his school. His relationship with his brothers and desperation to leave the humdrum of Texas can clearly be seen in his first movie. Anderson submitted his first short film entitled Bottle Rockets with his two college buddies Luke and Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson also helped write the movie. This partnership continued throughout Anderson's career. At Sundance Film Festival, producer James L. Brooks took notice of the short film, which in turn funded the feature-length version with the same title. Weird, warm, and at times riotously funny, the quirky atmospheric piece didn't connect with most moviegoers, but it found a devout cult audience, even earning a place on esteemed filmmaker Martin Scorsese's list of best films of the 1990s. This success pushed Wes Anderson's funding for his next two movies, Rushmore and The Royal Tenenbaums. While few criticized these movies, both were moderate box office achievements, pulling in over $15 million for both movies, developing a healthy film career for Anderson. His next two movies, Life Aquatic and The Darjeeling Unlimited, didn't make such a success as his two former movies, but received critical acclaim and still strengthened his cult following. Fans appreciate the dissonant and quirky film style, with vibrant colors contrasting poignant moments, and flawed characters seeking redemption.
Let me tell you about my boat.
Anderson's filming style reflects this. He's known as an auteur, controlling all details: cinematography, music, costumes, dialogue, setting, everything. The music and settings he chooses act as characters themselves in his films, adding depth and almost acting as dramatic foils to show insight into the characters' struggles, resolutions, and enlightenments.
You're supposed to be my son, right?
I don't know. But I did want to meet you, just in case.
I appreciate that. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
Sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those gay men go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the low man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know who's in the best of the show. Is there life on Mars?
Many of his films reflect the distance people create between one another. Stylistically, this is reflected in his wide-angle lens that he uses ubiquitously. The exaggerated distances between subjects are embellished by this both in their situation and their physical appearance on screen.
That's what I thought. Bloom's got a bit more spark and vitality than you expected, doesn't he?
I thought the aquarium was your idea.
Well, I gave it to my friend.
His symmetric shooting style and deliberate camera control reflects the characters attempting to grasp control of their impossible, chaotic situations.
I think you're a fake. I think you're a phony. And a bad reporter. How's that feel? And tell me something. Does this seem fake?
How dare you?
Arguably so, Wes Anderson is a pivotal and current filmmaker, looking to push the boundaries of film. Expressing his deep personal sentiment, his goal in filmmaking is to point out the beauty and flaws, and vice versa. His next challenge is taking on a full animated feature, The Fantastic Mr. Fox, due out next year, and his ardent fans are looking forward to how his style will adapt to the cartoon world.
What'd you say?
Who are you gonna kill in part 2?
Hey!